sir, just stand by in the vehicle, okay?
Quite happy to do it. Happy to do it. Got a great cab driver. It's a great cab.
We got a picture over
here. We got a great ride.
Thank you.
So,
Ken, over here too.
How was the ride there?
Ride was great. What is noticeable, I just was talking and I realized it is so much quieter and smoother than what I'm used to. Even over the bumps in the roads, it didn't bother you. It wasn't hard to glance at the newspaper and read. It's a really pleasurable ride. You should, if you get a chance, ride in one. It'll be a good experience.
Here we go, sir.
As you know, we're here today to launch a pilot program for fully electric vehicles as taxi cabs. We will be putting 6 fully electric, zero-emission Nissan Leaf vehicles on the street as taxi cabs. You see one right here. The purpose of the pilot isn't, in truth, to test out how the car works. We know the car does just great. What we have to do now is figure out how you integrate the charging of an electric vehicle into the duty cycle of a taxi cab. Nissan, our partner in this, has supplied 3 fast chargers. 2 are installed, 1 is on the way. 3 fast chargers at key points in Manhattan so that drivers can get a quick 15 or 20 minute booster charge in the middle of the shift. And of course, then they'll need a somewhat longer shift later during the overnight later during the overnight period.
Part of this project, we have the first 2 quick chargers installed in Manhattan. You can go from 0 to 80% in about half an hour. Also, all the drivers that are part of the project will have level 2 chargers, either at their homes where they keep the car or at their fleet garages. So need a lot more infrastructure in place to support a wider rollout. But again, this is a small 6-car taxi pilot project that we're excited about. I think once the public gets into it, they're going to love it. The way the Leaf drives is amazing. It's very smooth, obviously very quiet, a different experience than most New York taxis. So I think it's going to go over really well. And this year we're going to collect feedback from passengers, from the fleet companies, from the drivers, and really understand how to make this the best it can be.
Our second biggest expense is gasoline. And when you're saving around, say, $40 a day, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I've heard other drivers, you know, whenever I get to stop, they're harassing me. They want to know, they want to check under the hood, they want to check the trunk space, they're asking me all kinds of questions, and I'm very happy to answer all of them. The torque is just incredible. It really flies. And it's very handy when you have a potential customer out there to beat the other guy. My other guy meaning another taxi driver. You know, if you compare it directly to a gasoline car, you know, you have to watch the gauges, of course. So, you know, when it comes to potentially running out, you know, you have to seek the closest charging station, and then I kind of coincide that with my lunch breaks. And then, you know, while it's charging, I have my break. And